Mouth like a cracked seal on a yard pump.
Yep, dehydrated. So when someone hasn't had any fresh
we
water,
lost Josh for a second.
we have. Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. Welcome back, Josh.
Juicy, it is time. So we have taken a break.
Come on. For 2 weeks.
Probably our longest break. And that's going to surprise people. Like, you did this show 7 years and the longest break is 2 weeks, 1 week.
Josh texted me and said, we got a Sabbath. We need a Sabbath, brother, he said to me.
Yeah.
And,
I had to, what's the opposite of pray?
Let's see here. I don't know. It's such
I had to do that.
Part of my DNA. I tell you what, man, I missed it because the first week it was like, yeah, we needed time off. And then
yeah, dude.
The second week though,
and then
bro,
it was like, am I even alive?
What's my purpose, right? Because it's like,
yes,
on the second week, I was like, I miss our fans. I miss my friends, dude, that we do the show with. And Luke said, STFU.
I mean, we see each other colloquially,
right? Yes.
But not professionally, and that's where the funny comes.
Yeah, and I want to go back. I want to circle back to what Luke was doing while we were on spring break, taking a vacation. You know, I went on a well, I don't want to spoil anything, but I went
you
to
don't want to say it. Yeah,
I went to the
a
Holy
walkabout.
Land. I went to the walkabout in Australia, and Luke went to Italy. Luke flew to Italy. And
honestly, Luke would be a good podcast guest because it's like, in Italy, what is that?
Yeah, on his daddy's money, on his daddy's dime, he went to Italy,
well,
and
and get an STD, but an Italian one.
Right.
So it's like, what is that?
A pepperoni.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and so, but he's
Welcome
fine.
back.
We got him some ointment, and he's going to be on here doing the Oscars. And then we got headlines coming up, and then we're going to go over some Irish quotes, you said? Some Irish phrases and sayings for St. Patty's Day?
So I had Luke, he went down your ancestry.com.
Come on, Luke. Wow,
and then he found
years.
like 300 years. He found out what your family would be saying back in Erie.
That's cool.
Ireland.
That's cool. Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah.
And I think I'm excited for that, man, because I guess I'm interpreting these phrases, or I'm giving a definition for these phrases, and it's
well, you would know them in your DNA or your RNA, whichever one didn't get COVID.
Come on,
you know.
Good.
So we'll check that out later. But right now we're going to go to headlines because we've had a couple weeks off, and it's like Florida men built up their steam and got ready for us whenever we took the day off. And they're like, I just don't want to be on their show, so I'm going to do my crazy crime now.
Let's dump everything while the boys are off so we can't prove
Yes.
it. And we got you.
Yeah,
We're not
exactly.
falling for that, you criminals. We know that what you've been
We
up
can
to.
go back in time, dude. We got the internet.
The internet's forever. And Jesse Neiman, who you all know, is the smartest guy on the internet. And he found a bunch of headlines that people haven't even heard before. And
the Wayback Machine.
You're all going to jail after this. So all right, hey, headlines. Wow.
Headlines. How do we follow great googly moogly?
That thing's
juicy.
Prophet once said that. Now, I've got a headline here that was burning up our inbox, man, this last week. And
how many forwards did we get? And honestly, forwarding is kind of impersonal, and we would appreciate it if you sent an original link.
Or if you're going to forward it, at least change the subject line so we know you didn't forward it.
Yeah,
if that makes
so
sense.
it's not just like forward.
It's lazy, isn't it? But so oftentimes when someone sends us the same story over and over and over again, we're like, we got to cover it because the people want it, right? The people crave this story.
Even if it's the same guy sending it over and over.
Yeah, so
different people.
I'm going to share the story as we received it, and then we're going to offer our professional insight as Florida men, your most trusted news source. Is that okay?
Yeah, because we did react when we received it.
Yes, and now we're going to react publicly. So there's a story that happened. A young man who is in Florida says that he told sheriff deputies that he had been taken by a pod of dolphins led by their leader, who they called Gerald the dolphin.
Yeah.
And these dolphins forced him to assist in building an underwater city. And he
What's
claims
the hands, right?
Well, he's claiming that the Dolphins had the ideas, and they would speak in Dolphin to him in these clicks and whistles, and he learned to interpret these clicks and whistles, and they would come on.
Well, it's an immersion type of training, you know.
It is.
Like if you want to learn a language, you go to Italy.
Come on, right, or to the beach in this case. And these dolphins would come up onto the beach, and they would do their little clicks and their whistles, and he would write the instructions in the sand. And according to the story, the sheriff's department didn't believe him until they went to the beach and they saw the blueprints for the underwater city written into the sand. And the guy said,
Go ahead.
So the guy was like, yes. So they would come up here onto the shore. They would give me the instructions.
Themselves.
They would beach themselves, and I would draw these plans out. And he thought that it was just a give and take in that way until they took him underwater against his will and forced him to assist in building this underwater city right off the coast of our state.
Yep. That's why Wayne and I, if you notice, we always wear snap-off clothing.
Right.
From like the early 2000s. Like if you're about to join the basketball.
Right. Yes.
You just go, bah, 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 and all the snaps pop, and then your pants come off.
And why do we wear those?
So that dolphin can't drag us down to their Atlantis.
Come on. And also because you never know when you might be infected by the werewolf virus, right? And you don't want to constantly be ripping your clothes every full moon.
And then tying it to your fur.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't. But this is something that we need to reveal on the show because, a lot of you sent this in. And I'm not trying, we're not going to insult anybody. We're not going to make a whatever.
No. Because at first we were like taken aback, like, oh my gosh, this is real.
I was taken aback and going, a lot of people are passionate about this story. Something's got to be up.
Well, dolphins, dude, aquatic stuff. People get really
dolphins are extremely intelligent, and we have covered on our show before that the CIA used dolphins back in the day to plant landmines and so on and so forth. 100%, and that is true as well. Dolphins have a very high drive, and they've been known to
high libido.
Yes, and so all of these things are true. So we thought at first maybe there's some initial truth to this, but I think the first red flag should have been underwater city. That probably should have been the first kind of.
However, being Floridian, we do hear about Atlantis and the Bermuda Triangle a lot. So we're raised in this lore that like underwater stuff exists.
Well, okay, yeah, exactly. So it says here, Ricky James Hollowell, who is 33.
Well, that would throw me off. 2 first names.
Mr. Ricky James. He says that the dolphins have communicated through a series of clicks. He eventually learned how to interpret their language, and their leader, Gerald, spoke to him and said, "We are satisfied with your work. We will be back for phase 2. So Gerald the dolphin spoke to this man and said, "We're satisfied with your work, Ricky James, and we're going to be back for phase 2. And the deputy said they follow the guy to the beach. They see the blueprints, and this is where it gets tricky, right? Because
in the sand.
There's only one set of footprints in the sand. That was also confusing.
Yes.
But this is where it gets interesting because, dude, TMZ was talking about this, like major networks.
Harvey Levitt from TMZ,
the lawyer,
and from the People's Court.
That's right. And so, just a leading cause in journalism. He covers this dolphin kidnap story, and then here's the thing: serious. Lee County Sheriff's Department, an organization that we're familiar with, a local sheriff's deputy. They come out.
Stan
and they go,
over there at Lee County. Shout out to Stan.
And Stan goes live and goes, "Hey, listen, this didn't happen, dude.
Niche. Yeah."
And so the sheriff of Lee County says he heard about it from the national news, and then reaches out to his deputies and goes, "Excuse
Did
me?
anybody?
Yeah, what's going on with this?" And then turns
because
out
it's a chain of command thing. Honestly, it's like if you hear of Atlantis or UFOs or like anything cryptozoology, it's like as someone who went through sheriff training and then decided to renounce that, I know rule 1 is like tell the sheriff.
You have to right away,
and then it's step 2. It's like shoot their dog, and then step 3, it's like what race are they? And then step 4, it's like, I'm just saying, like, it's not Lee County specific. I took a general sheriff's training course.
And also you did it in Russia. So be honest about like where you were at. I mean,
I was in South America.
Well, that's what I meant. But so same thing. So I, and to all of our cop friends listening to the show, obviously,
dude, big fan of that
huge
gun.
Fans. But here's my thing. It's not real. And when you go to the original news source, The original news source, and I want to make sure I'm quoting them correctly because this should have been the first clue. When the name of the site is Dude Humor Report, and that's the original.
Well, honestly, that's pretty solid.
We were able to trace the original source back to Dude Humor Report, and the hashtags on this particular story.
Oh, it's got hashtags.
Hashtag funny, hashtag comedy, hashtag satire. And
honestly, I've never hashtagged anything like that.
Dude, people missed it. They didn't see the hashtags because everybody fell for it.
Satire. So I have to look for hashtag satire. Is that universal rule?
If you want to know if something is real or not, just see what hashtag they used. And then you can kind of tell, like right then and there. So we sadly have to say Gerald the Dolphin is not real. That this man was not kidnapped. Ricky James was not kidnapped. Go ahead, Josh.
Can we put a however in?
However, comma.
Florida's full of drugs. It would not be unnatural
or far-fetched
for a drug-induced Caucasian male to believe that he was taken into the ocean by dolphins and asked to build Atlantis. And I assume this guy, this fake guy, wasn't a civil engineer or anything.
No training. Yeah, I think he owned I think he owned some sort of lawn care business or something.
Hot dog bus.
Yeah, hot dog bus. So, but I will say this, dude. It tricked a lot of people, and I was extremely disappointed
because it's believable. That's the thing.
Well, and we shouldn't have took the time off because that was why the story, I believe, went as far as it did. Because if we had been on the air, we could have nipped this in the bud right away.
Yeah, because first things first, DeSantis is like, "Can you guys check this out?" And we're like.
Well, yeah, Ronnie texts me. Ronnie texts at like 3 a.m. You up? And he used that emoji that had the winky tongue, that one.
Yeah. And then he put boots.
And he put a boots emoji.
And then an arrow up. Like, it makes me taller.
Yeah. And then I saw it when I woke up the next day at like 11:35 a.m. And I text him back and I go, Ronnie.
RD is what you have him saved as.
Yeah, I go, RD, what's up, bub? And he goes, can you and Josh look into this dolphin story for me?
He used my name.
No, he called you Jersh. But to be fair, I assumed it was
his E is next to his O.
And he's got fat fingers. Yeah, so he retains a lot of water. It's not his fault. Governor's a hard job.
Jersh.
Yeah, Jersh. Hey, Jersh, can you look at this dolphin story? And so we did.
Not the first time I've been called Jersh.
It's not real. But that's it for the dolphin headline, man. I hate to say it's not real, but it's not. It's real in our hearts. But
I've got a real one.
Go ahead.
I've got a real one, and this one may bring you to tears.
Come on, happy tears or good tears, or like bad tears?
That's what I'm gauging, actually.
Okay.
Florida man destroys Chinese restaurant with a shovel.
Okay.
And he claims to be the prophet and that he's ending the new COVID strain.
Wow.
So if you know anything about anything, a lot of Chinese restaurants, they do share similar menus.
Yes.
And they do all kind of source their stuff from the same place.
Yeah. I'm nervous right now. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm nervous right now.
I think this guy might have known that.
Yeah.
So he's like, as the prophet, he said, I can't let this happen to the American people.
Not another strand of COVID. Not again.
Yeah. God's jewels.
We barely had 5 years off. Yeah.
So he went in and he said, I had to destroy the restaurant. All Chinese restaurants are going to release a new strain of COVID on July 6th. I am a prophet. I'm trying to save everyone. And do you know what this kind of closed-minded cops did?
What did they do?
Arrest him.
For what? Trying to save the country?
He had a shovel and he was swinging it and hitting the owners.
Yeah, you can't do that kind of stuff, man. And we don't stand for it.
And personal attacks.
And all that stuff is rooted in racism. And here's the thing. I want to say this. When he said destroy the building with a shovel, that was confusing. Because
for me too.
How strong is this fella? Because I you know what I mean? Like,
dude, he's only 5'10", and as someone who's 5'8", it's like, don't say only 5'10". Like
the article said only 5'10".
Yeah,
that was an op-ed.
Dude,
like, what?
Yeah, no,
why does that matter? Oh my god, what is that? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing at all.
Josh just for the audio only listeners, Josh just showed me this horrific, just picture of this elderly gentleman just with mouth agape.
This is what I'm talking about. It's because of the Chinese restaurants and their COVID. So
Now-
this guy faces multiple charges, obviously.
Yeah,
Aggravated battery,
Throw the book at him, honestly.
assault, burglary. Honestly, if it was a buffet, then I'm more offended.
Why is
Because
that?
it's like, you're coming in with a shovel. Are you trying to do some like TikTok thing?
Right, some kind of
Where you
trend,
scoop,
some kind
you
of
scoop orange chicken with the shovel and then you eat it.
right.
And then we're all the fool? Or are you just like crazy and you think you're a prophet?
I think he's crazy, and I think
Yeah.
there probably was drugs involved. Maybe not at the time, but leading up to it. I think that's a fair assumption in our state.
Yeah.
and-
What kind of
and
drugs?
methamphetamine? And we play that song to show you guys how serious we are about our anti-drug movement because we don't want you guys. And I think, by the way, it's on the record. I think that song says "yay," like "yay."
Oh,
like,
I didn't think it was.
But some of our team
debated.
thought something awful, and there was some questions about what the song is possibly saying. But also, while we were on spring break, we got a new soundboard. So you guys are going to hear a lot new sounds tonight, and I want to get out in front
over
of
and
that.
over again.
This guy should go to jail.
So yeah,
Can
no,
we
the
just make a
Chinese
verdict?
restaurant. Honestly, they're fine. The owner got hit with a shovel, but the soft side,
Oh,
the
good.
wood side. Yeah,
Oh,
the guy
good.
was holding it by the blade. Honestly,
You said it
'Cause-
was a
and that should
sandcastle-
say like you
There's
don't
one
know
of-
how to use a shovel.
Was it one of those sandcastle like plastic shovels?
It
Is
was
that
a
one?
plastic shovel.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Now,
But the
this-
guy did have shaved head and a beard, and that's scary.
yeah, that is scary, dude. And let's get him locked away and forever.
Yeah.
Throw
Oh,
the
I'm
book,
sorry.
throw the book at him. It's awful. I've got a headline here, but I want to ask you a question first, Josh. This is deeply personal.
Please.
Yeah. Now,
I'll answer it.
if you're
Circumcised.
a Gentile by trade, this man. So if you were had a Valentine's Day date planned, and that date didn't show up,
Gosh.
well, how good would that excuse have to be for you to be like forgiven?
How? Okay. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah,
How much conversation happened before the date?
you've been dating for a while. You've been together for a bit, so there's been a lot of conversation.
I've seen her in person.
You've been.
If I've seen you in person, you can't stand me up on Valentine's Day.
that's a fair
If I
point.
haven't, then sure, dude.
So this Florida man goes missing on Valentine's Day, and so right away his missus is like, "Hey,
He's got a missus?
yeah, where you at? Yeah, and
Yeah.
how come you didn't come to our Valentine's Day date?
Yeah, where are the rose petals? Did you lay rose petals out in a creepy hotel room
Right,
and think I want to like them?
that I would
don't?
just show up." Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. So let's hypothetically assume she's angry, right? He's not at the date.
She's
She's
angry.
upset.
Yeah. Well,
But-
she wants to go to Ruth Chris.
She wants to get a little meal, right? She wants to be
Yeah,
appreciated.
a little T-bone.
And just sidebar, you should appreciate your significant other on every
No
day
matter
of
what.
the year, not just a holiday.
Yeah,
But-
unless they're abusive.
Right. But here's the thing. This man never came home, right? So it went from like a
Well, sometimes it takes a while to like go, oh, it's Valentine's Day.
right. Maybe he just forgot to come home and didn't realize.
Well,
it was
when you're
Valentine's Day or
unemployed, you
something.
really lose track of dates.
Well, let
and
me ask you
time.
this: if
Yeah.
your date came home days later and said, "Sorry, I couldn't make it. I was stuck in quicksand," would you believe him?
No, you were cheating on me. Quicksand is a dancer at Lucky's
Yep.
strip club.
Yep.
And I'm very familiar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100% true. This story, by the way.
Yep.
This man goes missing on Valentine's Day, and he had been
Okay.
stuck in quicksand for several days without
And?
food or water, while Florida was going through our freezing temperatures, the same cold front that froze your pipes before spring break.
Dude, I remember that.
Yeah, this fella got literally stuck in quicksand on Valentine's
on.
Day. Go ahead.
Like from the Never Ending Story?
Same exact kind. Atreyu.
I did-
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed. I thought
Yes.
sticky mud existed.
Right.
That's a fact.
Quicksand isn't as
and,
big of a threat
and then
as we
like
thought.
slow sand, like
Yes.
at the beach, like slow sand you can just walk on.
No. So Putnam County Sheriff's Office says that the 36-year-old man from Jacksonville had to be emergency
It's a
rescued.
good age.
They had to be emergency rescued from a Vulcan Materials Company site east of Melrose in Florida The man had not been seen by his loved ones since Valentine's Day. They filed a missing persons report.
Wow. Like immediately or
Well,
like the
so
day after?
Well, he and his significant other had gone through some rough patches. And so they...
Dude, that's why I always say don't fight.
Right. Don't
What's
fight.
my rule?
Don't fight, dude. And you've said that for a bit. And so when you and your SO have a disagreement, hey, don't fight. Don't fight.
Yeah. Dude, I always pull that card out and I'm like, hey, what's rule 1?
Dude, the sheriff's office said when they found him, he was covered up to his shoulders and had sunk below the level of the surrounding ground down into the pit, making him virtually camouflaged. Okay. This man was close to death, bro. Like he was a day away.
Was he still actively sinking?
Yes, very slowly. Yes. Could you imagine a worse way to go? Like the quicksand is so slow that it takes 3 days to get above your shoulders to your neck. But that lasts.
No, that's a pretty bad. I'd say I can imagine a worse way only because I know about Epstein Island.
Right. Yeah.
But I'd say also like quicksand is up there, dude.
Quicksand's up there is something that I was afraid of a lot as a kid. It was up there with like
it was in every show. It was like,
I mean,
you're going to get in quicksand. Don't go out in public.
I think it was a general millennial thing where we felt like we had to be more cautious of quicksand than we actually had to be because of the media we were fed as a kid. But
also when like Mongolian Grill popped open and you're like, is that quicksand or is that a restaurant where you take your food up and they cook it?
Yeah, right. And it's confusing for a lot of people. And this fella, dude, but imagine like, for me, if I'm laying...
Yeah.
If I'm laying and stuck in quicksand up to my neck, and it's been days, and I've had
I've had
no water, no food. Yeah, I think like this. He wasn't perpendicular.
Oh, that's vertical.
Vertical, I mean. And
he got caught vertical?
Yeah.
Dude, that's really quicksand.
I know.
Because like me, you got to catch me napping.
Right.
To get over me.
100%, dude. But could you imagine the thoughts going through his head? Like, no one's going to believe me. Like, even if I get out of this, no one's going to believe that I was gone on Valentine's Day because of quicksand. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. So he commits to it. He commits to the bit.
He commits to the bit, bro. But I want to say, I want to give this guy some clearance here because for 100% fact, confirmed by the sheriff's department, he had to be rescued.
They said this is quicksand?
8:30 p.m. from quicksand. The man was able to...
How long was he gone?
Through almost 3 days. It says that the man was
3 days?
The man was able to talk to rescuers, but was flown to a trauma center by air ambulance in a critical condition. Putnam County Fire Rescue said that multiple agencies had to participate in the extraction. That's how deep the guy was.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, because not a lot of departments have a quicksand department.
Well, I don't think anybody does, bro. I mean,
no quicksand training.
Yeah,
we
but
got called Brevard County. They're the only one with quicksand training.
Well, and we don't really have a
How did they get them out, dude? Because is it just like a chain of dead bodies trying to get them out?
No, well, yeah. So,
yeah, because it's like you got to stack on them.
In a way, right? It's like getting sucked into the current, man. Like you risk your life to do
Riptides.
that. But he got pulled out by I'm assuming horse and buggy or some sort of crane or something. I mean, there's
no, it can't be new tech. It can't be new tech. It can't be like a winch or something. It's got to be horses or something like that. Because I don't think like the god that makes quicksand would like allow like modern tech to remove it.
That's an interesting doctrine. Yeah, I don't need to look into that. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I do think that I just know it would be the worst fear for me come true because I am so claustrophobic. You know this to be true. I am claustrophobic, dude.
Well, that's why you plant sod everywhere because it's like sand's not going to get a one upper on me.
Just in case, my whole yard's just dark sod. Just manure sod, because I don't want to slip into the underground. But did you have another headline, Josh? Or because I got one more.
I probably did, but I don't anymore. Let me look. We had a lot, and it's honestly it's that fake one that threw me off because I was like, who do I even trust anymore?
Here's one that I wanted to remind you of because you sent it to me. It was a Florida man dressed in a red lace bra. Remember that one? Florida man was arrested.
Okay. So this guy, he's at a construction site.
Yes.
And the cops are like, why is there a car parked at a construction site and it's not like construction time? Because construction time is like 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Right. Yeah, because you can't build
and then
it's
dark. A break.
Right.
Yeah, you can't build after dark.
Right.
And I don't know if this was dark or early evening or Valentine's Day. So they pull up on this guy and they're like, hey, man, you don't got a hard hat on. First things first.
Yeah. OSHA.
Like we need, yeah. And then they look down and they're like, what's going on down there? Because he had a silicone chest piece. And when I picture a silicone chest piece.
Yeah. And you do often. Go ahead.
And I do often. I picture things like storage for like chips, beef jerky, nerd ropes, you know? Because if I'm going to attach something to my body, you're going to hold food.
You're going to have a purpose. You got to have it's got a function, right? It's not just for looks.
Because I've got looks handled. Like I'm not adding layers.
You're not adding
for looks.
Dude, come on. You're preaching to the choir. I get you.
Dude, I remove layers and I get more attractive.
And you get more snacks.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah. So he's a chest piece. And I just want to clarify. This isn't
a silicone chest piece that has female anatomy on it.
Okay. I'm not going to picture it for sin reasons, but I know what you're talking about.
Obviously.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Lust. Double D. Sorry. I don't know what his chest piece was. Okay. So he had a silicone chest piece on and a lace bra.
Actually, you answered it, so it's fine. Go ahead.
And red lace panties.
Okay.
It's fine. Whatever, dude. And the cop said his boys were hanging out, which is gross. Like, if you're a cop, don't make that quote.
Yeah, well, cops can say whatever they want, dude. That's fine. I mean,
they can. But they said, like, his boys were hanging out. And I'm like, gross, dude.
Yeah, right.
And so, like, the cops arrest him.
For what's the crime? What did he do wrong?
Well, they walked up to his window and they saw his testicles. And they're like, that's gross, dude.
In his own car? You walked up to my car?
But on a construction site that wasn't his.
I can't hang brain in my own car?
You can't show your tees. No, you can't show your tees.
So. Yeah, true.
On someone else's property.
Okay.
Without their approval.
He wasn't the owner. That makes sense. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So they arrest him. And then between his original body, God body,
right,
and his devil silicone body,
right,
he had a gun.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So, okay. Honestly, though, he did say, I'm late for a Halloween party.
Yeah, no.
Which
6
is
months,
great.
brother.
Oh, he said costume party. He said costume party.
Like, it's been a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I'm late.
Yeah.
He said, I'm late for it. True fact.
Stuck in
there.
quicksand.
You're months late, dude.
Yeah.
And what's the costume like?
Yeah. What character are you? Right. Because it's like, but I will say this now.
Sexy.
Yeah. Sexy construction worker, maybe. Yeah. Just, yeah. But here's my thing, dude. I think the cops, when you pull up, and I'm not going to ever claim to understand the hardships that cops go through, but
you didn't go through the 3 weeks of training
in Russia like you did, yeah. But if I'm a cop and I'm approaching the driver's side window with my flashlight and stuff,
and you don't know what you're going to see, man.
And I see this fella in his with his prosthetics or whatever. I'm probably having a giggle with if he's saying things like his boys are out, he's probably a cavalier fella.
He's probably young.
He's
probably younger.
So, but then imagine his shock when this fella takes off the costume and there's a gun, right?
A gun falls out. Yeah.
I mean, because cops are rightfully so cautious always for that reason.
How do you get back into that mindset? Like, I'm a cop. That's a gun. How do I shoot this guy?
Instinctually, probably. But I mean, dude, out of all the things, because when you told me you would put candy in yours, that was the end of the thought for me. Was this person probably has candy in it?
So you wouldn't be a good cop though, because you roll up on me, and it's like taquitos.
Yeah,
spicy gas station taquitos.
Mm-hmm.
On my 6,
Yeah. Oh
on my 6, like two Donatello blades here.
Yeah, I got you. You pull them out for a little.
And then I got a juicy fruit.
Yeah,
because the flavor doesn't last long.
Juicy fruit's in the prosthetic for our audio only listeners. Yeah. Josh is signaling juicy fruit in the prosthetic.
And then I got strawberry shortcake nips. They come out, and I'm like yum 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 yum. And then, man, gosh, I wish I was in charge of this because I could really create some gold.
But imagine the cops thinking the same thing, and then to his or her surprise,
a gun
comes out, and that's everybody's worst nightmare. So.
Something that can kill you, but much faster than diabetes is what we say.
Oftentimes on the show, and
sugar kills you faster, slower than bullets.
Yeah,
what we say.
and I want to say this, man, because well, actually, let me ask you a question before I say that. Was he arrested?
You can ask.
He was arrested, right? I'm assuming, right? And,
Well, yeah, because they're like, you got both body parts?
and a gun, like that's, you know,
Yeah, strike 3.
a lot of options, you know, and so
Yeah, where do we put
well,
them?
here's my thing, dude. I will say my initial reaction to like them bothering him was like he's probably just it's probably more of a trespass call, like you were saying. He's on someone else's property.
You think it's a kink? You think it's a construction kink?
I think all of it ties together. All the evidence is pointing towards the fact
Yeah.
that this fella is into something that that is unique to him. I do
Hard
think that-
hats.
hard hats, and guns and prosthetics.
Yeah, pneumatic stuff.
Oscars.
This is Luke's
Oscars.
Super Bowl, man. Or
Don't
Luke's,
you have an intro song?
No, it's not my Super Bowl.
Luke's State of the Union.
The Super Bowl is my Super Bowl.
Okay, Jock, go ahead. What
is
are
my
the
State of
Oscars
the
for you?
Union. Oscars were a good night.
A great night.
They were
for Luke,
good.
dude.
Were
Yeah.
they?
They
The
were good
movie
night.
guy.
I can agree because F1 was dumb and it didn't win anything besides what?
Well, it won sound. It won sound.
Well, because you tape a microphone to an F1 car. Congrats.
If the movie is loud, it wins sound.
Wow.
That's just how it works.
Inception won sound, right?
Send your
actually
hate
don't
mail
know.
to luke@famafam.com.
Because that's more of score. Maybe that's score one. But who knows?
Okay.
I don't
Speaking
keep
of-
score.
Speaking of winners, I thought we'd just go through the winners, get you guys' reaction.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll be honest
Yep.
with you. I don't know a lot about the
Huh?
Oscars, man, because I was saving myself.
Wayne
for,
doesn't watch a lot of movies, though.
Right.
Well, and I wanted Luke to tell me. I didn't want to hear from
Best
you know,
visual effects.
The View.
Hold on, I can
Avatar.
guess this.
Oh, too bad.
Avatar?
Avatar.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean? Why that face?
I didn't know they're still doing those.
Yeah, they made a third
I
one.
didn't know.
Here's
the
the thing.
first
No
one?
idea.
Avatar was not also nominated for costume.
But I thought it was digital.
wore
I thought-
costumes?
Exactly.
Huh.
But I think they're kind of shifting, and I think they should,
Oh,
to where animated
Digital
movies get
costumes are
costume
costumes?
designs.
Wow, that's interesting.
oh
'cause
my
it makes
gosh.
sense.
Okay.
They're also
Yeah.
designed.
Do they use AI though?
No.
Good.
You don't.
But
want
like
that.
I bet in like 10 years we'll be like Toy Story 6 nominated for costumes.
Hmm.
Like there'll be something like that.
Yeah,
With
at this point, they're just making up awards. I feel like.
And-
That's just character design, though.
Yeah, it's just
yeah, but it's part of the
it's a
costume.
colored pencil. Is all it is. Go ahead.
You still make a costume.
Yeah, dude.
Best film editing went to One Battle After Another,
Fair.
which you like.
That's fair.
You
I
like
love
that?
that movie. I love that movie.
I think the
I
editing
thought it
really
was too
good
horny.
because it's
too
3
horny.
hours long, but doesn't feel like 3
Yeah.
hours long.
I love that movie.
And that's good
Felt like
editing.
3 hours long.
See, my editing, the podcast is an hour long. It feels like 3 hours long. So
Okay.
So
Okay.
trying
I
to
get
get
Okay,
it.
Luke.
I just don't understand all the horniness.
And
Maybe
I
don't-
I'm just like a
I don't
different
like this-
generation.
This Italian sass that Luke brought back with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude,
Arrivederci.
he goes to,
Arrivederci.
he goes to
Best
the
costume
Olympics and then
design.
wears his Olympic sweater.
no, this is Atlanta Olympics
Oh, okay.
where the players play. Happy St. Patty's Day. I don't think you guys have said it, but St. Patty's Day when we're recording.
I was thinking in my heart.
Is it?
man. Yeah.
Best costume design went to Frankenstein. It also won Best Makeup and Hairstyling and
That-
Best
that
Production
sounds
Design.
Right. That sounds fair.
It's a Guillermo del Toro film. It's going to win.
I thought it was called Frankenstein.
No, you're thinking The Bride.
No. Okay.
Which is that right
I'm
now.
thinking Hamnet.
Yes.
I'm
No.
thinking they moved the L.
You're
Okay.
thinking Frankenweenie, which is the dog movie.
Oh
You know
my
how I
gosh,
know this is
love
gonna be a long
Frankie
bit
movies.
because we're still on stuff
Best
like we're on
cinematography
costumes and
went
sound
to
still.
went to Sinners. It's the first time a woman has won the cinematography award.
That's awesome.
Oh,
actually.
because
Very cool.
sin is in the name, so it's like you
Mm.
gotta win it.
Oh, cinema. Okay, there you go.
Cinematography.
the
cinematography.
original. From
I thought you meant
Sinners.
sin.
Yeah.
Sin
Yeah.
because a woman won it.
Mm. Now,
But-
No, women
terrifying.
aren't the sinners.
Amen.
Adam is.
100%.
There we
man.
go.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Best casting. It's a new one this year.
Okay.
Who did
Best
it?
casting
Who
is a
won?
new
Best
award.
casting.
Okay.
One Battle won it.
Oh,
Of course. That's a
Which
good
makes
movie.
Chase Infinity kind of
Was-
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you cast her like
And she's a. and
was
she-
Thanos not in this one?
Thanos was not in this one. Robert
Okay.
Downey Jr. and Chris
Eddington?
Hemsworth presented at the Oscars, and they
Okay.
did a really bad job.
What
it
do
was
you
just very unfunny bit the entire
Really?
time. Yeah.
Well, that's Chris Hemsworth. He's got the comedic timing.
No, sorry,
of
Chris
a,
Evans. Chris
of
Evans.
a plague.
Chris
Black
Evans is
Plague.
there. It was like
Same
all like
difference.
Disney movie presenters
Dork
because it's
ass.
on ABC.
Yeah, I get that.
Like
I get
Pedro
that.
Pascal.
You gotta
and-
use-
ABC,
you gotta use your stars.
gross,
Yeah.
dude.
It's going
Yeah.
to YouTube in
Yeah.
2027,
The Oscars are going to YouTube in 2027.
2029, something like that.
Okay.
Makes more
Well,
sense.
I mean, if I'm gonna make an investment, I need another year.
We
bro.
may not even be here in 2029.
I'm going to give
dude.
Josh $100 if he can guess this one. Best sound. What did it go to?
I thought we already covered sound. I thought the car
Oh,
movie
hold
got
on.
it.
Oh,
Hold
he gave
on,
it
hold on,
away.
hold
Oh,
on.
he gave it away, Josh. Too bad. You don't win $100.
F1.
F1. Best music.
Oh, I
I
got.
want a delay here. That's not fair.
What won best original song?
K-pop Demon Hunter.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
And I know that because of my daughters.
Oh,
they
gosh.
love
Josh,
that
can you sing the
movie.
song?
You let them watch that show?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
a movie.
Demon's in the name, dude. You know what your parents would have done?
I
Well,
won't-
demon
They saw
hunting.
demon in the name of a show.
Demon
my
hunting.
kids
It's not like demon endorsement.
No, it's the same diff.
They're chasing down the demons to
Right.
right. So it's a Christian movie.
Dude. Yeah, does that work in your personal life? Because
Works
for
for
me,
me.
no.
Speaking of demons, best score went to Sinners
Fair.
What was
Very
the
fair.
score, though?
by Ludwig Göransson, who's won like
700.
three scores.
Yeah.
Oscars. Probably gonna win his fourth next year
That's cool.
with the Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Odyssey starring.
Whoa.
Hold
Hold on.
Bill
Paxton.
Paxton is in the Odyssey.
Isn't he dead?
Oh, come on.
Dude,
don't know. Is
what
he
the
dead?
hell?
That's not
Don't
a
tell
funny,
our
that's
fans
not a
that.
funny
Yeah,
joke,
he's dead.
Luke.
He's dead. He's dead.
Dude,
I was thinking
that's
about
not
Bill
cool,
Pullman.
dude.
Bill Pullman was at the Oscars with his son, Louis
Helen
Pullman.
Hunt?
They presented together.
Now,
Skipping over documentary and shorts because I don't think they should be at the Oscars anymore.
I'm tired. Time out. Oh,
no.
They
What?
shouldn't. They
Okay.
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Okay,
you can't
Timothy
skip over
Chalamet.
They
documentaries.
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Wow.
It should be,
Are
should
they
be
not
replaced
art?
with. It should be best first film, best featured.
I quit the show.
performance, and best
Just
like
'cause
breakout.
this is offensive.
like a new
Nope.
like best first performance, best first movie, best like featured character.
I side with Luke, actually. Because now
Yeah.
that the more I'm thinking about it, I don't want to watch movies
Yeah.
about real stuff.
because it's like, how is Jacob Elordi supporting
I
actor in
know,
Frankenstein when
actually.
he's playing Frankenstein?
I see what you're
How is
saying.
that supported?
I see what you're saying. I
He's
see
the
what you're saying.
namesake, right? You
But
gotta
like
be the
Benicio del
name of
Toro
the
would be like
movie.
a breakout actor
Yeah.
or like a featured.
Would
actor.
he?
Okay.
Featured.
So no
But
more
what about
documentaries.
documentaries
No more
do you
educational
have?
stuff.
Boring.
Yeah. Okay.
Boring.
That's fine.
Oh, boring. Real life is boring.
Conan made a joke. He called them. He's like, they're sadsies. They're just like movies that just or documentaries supposed to make you sad.
Well, Josh's
There's
favorite
no
movie.
happy.
Josh and I grew up watching like Bowling for
Zachary,
Columbine
dear Zachary.
and,
The Happies don't win.
and all those movies that really
But
shaped.
there
Dear
was
Zachary
there
is my
was-
favorite movie.
there was a tie for a live action short film,
Really?
Hold on,
which-
I can guess this.
which doesn't happen.
Live action short.
It's only like
film.
the 13th tie to ever happen.
Well,
And
how do
I
you,
was-
Oh,
how do
probably
you-
Josh Jumps.
Because
You
everything
guys
else,
remember Josh Jumps?
Josh Jumps is good. Everything else is like ranked vote, where it's like there can be no tie because if there
Yeah.
is, they go to like the next
I
one.
got you. Yeah.
Except for these,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a perfect
Voting
tie.
makes sense.
Yeah.
it was the Singers, and then a short film, called Two People Exchanging Saliva,
Ew.
like a French.
Oh, dude, I've seen that,
Well,
have?
but it's just two Japanese women.
Oh,
okay. Well,
So maybe- maybe not.
okay, sorry. Speaking of that, best international feature film went to Sentimental Value.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
No,
What? Who?
Sentimental Value.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, best
Sins
animated
in the
feature film.
name.
Best animated film.
Oh,
Pixar.
Elio.
Elio. Gonzalez.
You know it.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
K-pop Demon
Let's
Hunter.
go, dude.
Was it that good though?
I
the
know my
animation?
movies.
Like it was
Yeah.
better than that Spider-Man one.
No.
Well, that one didn't come out this year.
Spider-Man Across the
Dude,
Universe.
I'm just saying,
has
like, that's my
incredible
gauge for
Yes.
animation.
Best writing adapted went to one battle after another, but best writing original went to Sinners.
It feels like One Battle and Sinners
don't
really
understand.
duked it out
They
as
really
like the
duked it
two
out.
heavy hitters this
Yeah.
year. And I
Why
want to say,
though?
can I call back to
Because they're two good movies.
dude? Like three,
Honestly,
three or
Sinners
4 months
didn't
ago,
end well.
3 or 4 months ago, Luke said Sinners and One Battle After Another are going to battle it out at the Oscars.
And they did.
Dude,
they
he did say that.
They did.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did.
Best actress supporting role went to Amy Madigan from Weapons.
Well done. And she's Irish.
So that was a very funny
Okay.
award. Very
Just
funny.
because she did the scary face lady.
Great
Scary
smile.
Face Lady, Ed Harris was looking at
Yeah.
her like with hard
Yeah.
eyes the entire time. It was very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Ed
Sean,
Harris.
Sean Penn won for Best Actor, and he wasn't even there. He was in Ukraine at the time with Zelensky. That's not a
Oh,
joke.
wait, I thought Sean Penn got Best Supporting.
Yeah, sorry, Best Supporting. He
Yeah,
won.
for Milk.
No,
Harvey
no.
Milk, yes.
Yeah, for Milk,
Yeah.
Mystic River, and now One Battle.
Well,
After
because the
Another.
gun. He did the gun thing.
I haven't finished Milk yet.
I did. I'll say this. I'll say this about Sean Penn. He's an OG, but I love
Yeah.
the one clip I did see of the Oscars was like he wins the award, and then they were basically just like maybe he didn't want to be here or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
Kieran Culkin was like, Sean Penn's not here, or he didn't want to be here.
yeah,
So-
which I
I
guarantee
think
he
you
didn't
shouldn't
wanna
win
be there.
it.
Yeah,
You
but
got
he
to
was-
come.
but he
you
was
got
at-
to show
You
up.
gotta be
But he was
present
at the
to
Golden
get the
Globes.
award. Really?
Which is weird, but he was smoking inside the
Wow.
Golden
Maybe he
Globes.
respects the Golden Globes more. Is he
He
an
was hanging
EGOT?
out. He was
Could
hanging
be.
out with Zelensky.
Could be.
Best actress went to Jessie Buckley, and like everyone kind of knew it was going to go to her from Hamnet.
What
The
about
Irish-
that
the
guy?
Irish girl.
What
Which
about that guy? The Jesse something from that movie.
Plemons.
Jesse Plemons from Begonia.
Yeah, dude.
He
Did
wasn't
he not win
nominated.
nothing?
But his
What about
Friday night
Eddington? I
live,
liked
his
Eddington.
Friday night co-star, Michael B. Jordan, won Best Actor.
He did.
Friday Night Lights.
Don't they call Jesse Plemons Fat Damon?
They used to call him Fat Damon, yeah.
And then he got really
For
like
what?
in shape because he looked like a fat Matt Damon.
Now,
And then
I have a friend who said
Matt
Michael B.
Damon,
Jordan
okay.
doesn't deserve the Oscar because he plays every role the
Twins?
same.
I disagree hard on that.
And I said, that's a little...
I hard disagree with
That's
that. actually.
offensive.
That's a little offensive, I think. I said,
Well,
do you think the
Honestly,
same about Denzel?
though,
He said no.
however, during the movie, I was like, is she sleeping with Smoke or Stack? Which one?
Well, maybe that's what he meant, is he thought they were playing the same character.
Maybe
he didn't know his
he
twins.
forgot,
Honestly,
he
it
forgot
was
twins
tough.
exist. He forgot the
I,
twins are a thing.
I get why they made them wear colors, red and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their personalities were similar, but that's also like nature or nurture. You know,
Yes.
if you're raised the same. So it checks
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Best director, Paul Thomas Anderson, one battle after another.
No.
Yeah.
He went from having like 14 nominations since 19 whatever Boogie Nights
Did
was.
he honor anybody in his
To finally
speech?
getting-
Did he say like, thanks, buddy?
Oh my God, Josh, your head disappeared.
Josh has put on a chainmail piece. It looks like
What?
He thanked his family. He thanked his cast.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, you guys really make people work hard to get this because
Yeah.
it took him like so long to get one."
That's how
Yeah.
you know it's a BS thing. Because didn't he do
Boogie
the
Nights.
Royal Tenenberries?
Nope, that's Wes Anderson. He did There Will Be Blood.
Same difference.
Yep.
Drink Your Milkshake.
Yep.
Dude, that should have won.
I think it did win.
I think
No,
Daniel
Daniel Day-Lewis won.
I think Josh thinks that any movie from any year can win at any year in the
Well,
Oscars.
okay, Daniel Day-Lewis won Best Actor, but
Did they not see Lion King?
No Country for Old Men beat out There Will Be Blood that year.
Have you not heard the Braveheart soundtrack, bro?
Dude, what?
How in the world did
Celine
K-pop Demon Hunter
Dion?
be-
Titanic?
And
did
then
they
one
really
battle
go
after
on?
another one Best Picture.
Yeah.
But Barbara Streisand was at the Oscars too.
Babs.
That's cool. That's
Babs.
cool.
Well, because
I
of
do
the
like
Reiners,
Babs.
right?
Yeah.
Well, the Reiners and
Rob
the
Reiner.
Redfords and the Keatons.
Everybody died this year. Yeah.
I like how they
Michael
did
Keaton died?
No, Diane Keaton.
Wait, are they related?
Oh,
think
that's
so.
sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're not related.
They're not related?
I don't think so.
There's no relation to
They did a
Batman.
really cool thing where it was like someone
That
came and
changes
talked about Rob
everything.
Reiner. They did some montage. Someone came and talked about Diane Keaton and did some montage.
Yeah.
And then
You should do that personally, though. I don't want to see it on on the little screen.
stop pushing your in memoriam down my throat.
Okay, sorry.
We don't
Yeah,
want to hear
exactly.
about it anymore.
Indoctrinating
Dude,
my children.
Talk
with
about
death.
movies.
Talk about new movies.
Yeah, dude. I'm here for movies.
We'll wrap this up. You know what I don't get about the Oscars?
Go ahead.
They don't. No
The name.
movie promotes movies at the Oscars. You know.
What
They
do you
don't-
mean?
They don't show trailers like they do at the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Wouldn't you think that's a good time to
No,
show some
I wouldn't
trailers?
think so.
I guess it maybe, but perhaps someone would feel like it's not fair. Maybe if certain trailers were shown and
Yeah,
not others.
'cause it's
There's
like-
Just
probably
pay
a
for it.
Why can't I show?
discrepancy.
Why can't I show Josh Jumps?
But
Right.
Disney is hosting the awards, and so all the presenters are in future Disney
Ew.
movies. So that's their way of doing it. You know,
Yeah, and that does feel a bit convoluted.
Yeah.
Let's have the SEC remove their license.
let's go to YouTube, and
You know what I
it'll
like?
be good.
The Rock didn't win.
Oh yeah,
he was nominated only for makeup and hairstyling
Yeah, and those aren't
for
even real
Smashing
awards.
Machine.
Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
real
because
award.
he had dumb goatee. You can't win for that. You can't
Huh?
win for a goatee.
Did he have a goatee in Smashing Machine?
Dude, I studied it.
What does
He
that
might
mean?
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Josh.
Happy St. Patty's Day!
Thank you, boy.
Oh, it's St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
That's
Josh,
exciting.
he's wearing green. I can't pinch him.
Well, my green is in my blood, isn't it? Right. So I didn't wear. I
Yeah,
did wear a little bit of green.
You
but on
bleed
purpose.
green, is what
Come
we
on.
say.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's because of my disease.
Yeah.
You're a Packers
my
fan?
diseased
Yeah.
body.
And it's not like a finance thing. It's not like I bleed green because I'm rich.
Oh, it's
Mm.
not that at
it's,
all.
It's a sepsis thing.
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Your blood.
That and
sepsis
scurvy.
thing?
I'm actually not doing well right now.
Sepsis,
I'm
dude.
falling asleep at the mic. No,
Yeah,
thank you,
baby.
boys, for that. I kind
Yeah.
of figured there's gonna be some sort of theme tonight, and I should have thought it was my own holiday. I didn't think that.
Yeah. No, I honestly.
I wish you a happy day.
I wish.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's
is your
offensive.
tongue swollen?
Yeah, that's my
yeah.
native.
So-
Asian
Thank you,
tongue.
man. My father says that you are to pronounce it our land, and that's how you say it properly.
Mm.
Our land.
Okay,
Ireland.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
just
don't say okay, cool
just
to
to
your stuff,
celebrate.
Luke.
Well, this is the one day we got to put up with your.
Every time Luke's like,
Just
I'm
to celebrate
Italian.
Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm Irish.
Go
Just to
ahead.
celebrate Wayne.
Go
Let's
ahead, Luke.
play the beginning of his other podcast.
No.
No. Actually, let's not play. Let's talk over this. Let's talk over
it.
this.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
maybe the age of the kissing is a little weird. You know.
Yeah, and here's the thing though. I want to say this.
Yeah.
The reason why I've been nervous.
There we go. That's his podcast intro.
The reason why I've been nervous is because the icebreaker
this is like your day to shine. Though,
this is my day to shine. It's my holiday, and you boys have not clued me in at all.
And Wayne, you're shining.
Thanks, man. Thanks, ChatGPT.
You're going to shine here because what we did here is we got your Ann History 23.
Thank you so much, man.
Is that it? Is it
Ann
Ann
History
History?
23?
That's it.
You got it right.
Yep.
Ann History 23.
Yeah.
And
ANHISTORY23.com.
That's the character Arnold playing Terminator.
Yeah, he got it.
So we ran it and we deciphered it. We ran it through an AI algorithm.
That's
Cloud
cool.
and
Cloud-based.
Banana Boat.
Jesse's twitching over there,
Right?
hearing you mispronounce every. He's like cloud.
It's cloud-based.
Cloud, Banana Boat.
It's browser-based and cloud-based.
Grok.
And we go look
Gemini.
at his last name, AI, Gemini, and what heritage does he really have?
Okay.
And what things would he know in his DNA or his
Wow.
RNA?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
See,
And so compiled a list. It compiled a list and gave it to Luke.
right.
And then Luke takes it from here.
I kind of got a little lost because I started listening to DNA.
By Kendrick Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah,
Huge
Kendrick
fan.
Lamar. Yeah.
Huge fan.
And
Yeah.
it
Luke's
may have
cool.
it may have poured into the list a little bit. I
Let's
don't
hear
know,
it.
but we'll see.
Let's hear it. So what are my instructions? What am I
So
doing?
we're gonna
here?
read you a Irish.
Be
saying,
Irish.
Okay.
right?
Know the
Easy.
saying.
Top of the morning.
Yep. That's not real. Go ahead.
What's that mean?
Car bomb.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
that's
okay,
offensive. I didn't sign up for this.
Now let me
To
say.
be berated.
Let me say, Wayne.
By an Italian.
I had my first Guinness last night.
You split the G.
Oh.
I came so far from it.
Really?
I took what I thought were the biggest sips in my life, and
Yeah.
I barely moved the phone.
You don't have what it takes.
I don't.
Yeah.
Because
And
my
It's
Asian
pronounced
flush.
genius.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you drink a Genius. I didn't realize. I was confused.
It was
I'm
my
sorry.
first time going on Genius to look up what lyrics mean for DNA.
Rap genius.
All right.
Yeah, dude,
All
I
right.
get it.
All right,
That was
so
a stupid joke.
do you want me to do this in an Irish accent?
Don't do an Irish
Okay.
accent.
Can I say it and then you say it in an Irish accent?
No.
Whatever.
But here's what I will do. I'll give you my honest
Why
thoughts.
not, though?
Why not though?
It's offensive.
I'll do it in an Asian one.
That's true. Okay, I just wanted to gauge you. I just want to see where
yeah,
you were.
you would want me to do it in an Asian one.
Let me think about it for a
All
second.
right. She'd
Okay,
pull
yes.
up the floorboards looking for pipe, but right now.
What? Say it one more time.
Okay.
What are my
Don't be
instructions?
surprised.
What are my instructions? What am I doing with this? You're
You
reading
gotta
it.
tell us what it means.
Yeah,
We
tell
are
us what it
dum
means.
dums
Now
of the
I
Irish
know.
culture.
Now I
She'd
know.
pull up the floorboards looking for pipe, but right now.
So what they're saying is, man, is they want to make sure the house is properly
And Josh,
plumbed.
I'm saying that right.
I mean,
That's
you want
all
me
the
to answer or
phrases.
not? You want the Irish guy to answer the
I don't know if "but right now" is on that.
She's pull up the floorboard looking for pipe.
So she's making sure that the house is properly plumbed, and that's a very common Irish phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Irish, we won't when we go to your house.
Is
we
there a
won't-
problem with Irish plumbing? Where
Yes.
It's like you better double check.
Yeah.
you know,
Because of the poverty, there's nothing ever to go into the plumbing lines, and
these-
so they all just kind of collapse on themselves.
You gotta, these are like saying,
Oh, they're soft pipes.
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Potato pipes is what we call them.
So it's like one in the hand, two in the bush. It's not like literal. I think you're
Ew.
taking it too literal already. You know,
That's a literal
Oh.
phrase, and I'm just gonna be real with you.
she
Oh,
pulled up
yeah.
the floorboards looking for pipe.
Because when you go to visit someone's house, you want to make sure that it's properly plumbed
Okay.
before you do anything. So she's checking to make sure the house.
You don't want a Duke in a house that's not plumbed,
Right.
because then it just sits there.
He
dude.
gets it. It's not even
or a
Irish.
frozen pipe.
100%. Go ahead. Next phrase.
I'm a mutt, baby.
It looks. The definition we had was she's a tenacious DIYer.
She's
Yeah,
tenacious
that's what Wayne
DIYer. That's the
Yeah.
definition
Yeah.
for that phrase that I just gave.
Yeah, that's what.
Well,
Irish
I think it's
history.org
abbreviated.
said.
Okay. I never heard that. I'll ask my
Okay.
mom, but I've never heard that before.
We can talk.
Hold
to them.
on.
Yeah.
What's the saying though? She pulled
Why-
up the floorboard looking for pipe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why would you go to ChatGPT or any other AI device when you could just text my whole family and find out like what these phrases are? or
Well,
what
that
they-
group chat's full of curse words and slander.
Yeah,
and
I
slurs.
can't read that.
I had
You
it.
guys
I
are
had
talking.
it-
You
I
guys
had-
are talking in Gaelic.
I have it muted actually because that's offensive. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I've seen more meat on a spider's elbow.
Yeah. And what they're referring to there is oftentimes like whenever you are served a dish in Ireland, they're looking
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
how much protein is there because because of the troubles.
Oh, okay. Meat and potatoes.
Right.
Right.
Well, in the troubles there wasn't any meat. It was just potatoes.
Yeah.
So whenever you say, "Are you serving me a trouble?"
The
meal?"
troubles there. That's a whitewater course.
Yeah,
Or
the
is that
troubles.
something
The
else?
troubles are like a famine essentially.
Right.
and car
That-
bombs and
that-
all
that
sorts
you
of
guys
stuff.
caused by yourself, right?
The English did that.
And no outside
The
interaction.
English closed off trade
What?
to Ireland and starved
Okay.
us. 100%. Down with the crown. Down
There's a
with
difference between English
Dude,
and
me,
Irish.
me
or
at
no?
the bar would be like down with the crown.
Yeah. So, but to answer your question though, if you're ordering a dish
It's a thinker.
and you want to make sure that it's not just potatoes,
Right.
You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
ask for a proper non-trouble dish, and then when it comes out and it's a small piece of
Okay.
meat, you go, I've seen more
Yeah.
meat on a spider's elbow.
Well, yeah, it means
Dude,
like
yeah,
scrawny.
dude.
It means like scrawny is
Oh.
the definition.
That's what I said.
So yeah, that
See,
fits.
I think you say
a
it about
scrawny
more
cow.
like people. You
Is
know?
there a point system to this? I got two. Am I 2 for 2?
Yeah, it's your day. You're a
Well,
winner.
Thanks, man.
It's your day. You're a winner.
My first quiz. that
You
I'm gonna
never
win.
bolt the door with a boiled carrot.
Right. And that
Are
and
you
that's,
asking or telling?
That's a new phrase.
that's a phrase, and that's
Okay.
actually not an Irish phrase. It's an English phrase. And so I'm going to correct you there. Just,
Oh.
just gently push back.
Yeah, because the Irish don't know what carrots are.
We never
Right.
could afford
Bad
it.
eyesight.
And the Brits, they would lie about carrots in World War One because that's all the food they had, and they would lie and say it made your vision better. And it was misinformation by the Brits. Another reason why we should not like
Why
them.
was Bugs Bunny eating them?
That's an American thing, not even related. And so and again, a common mistake.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. And so, but that's
I feel like you're coming at me pretty hard. Me and you built the
Yeah, you
railroads,
are
man.
though. You
Well,
are.
yeah, I remember
Honestly,
that.
I almost turned off my monitor just so I didn't have to see you two go at it.
Yeah, you're
Can I
coming
get-
at me.
can I share-
I'm trying to read your history.
I want to share something. It's not just my history; it's our
Dude,
history.
he's pissed.
Because Luke has 6% Irish in him, and
I got a lot more Irish than that.
how much do you have?
My grandfather's a
Oh
Finnegan.
well, after Friday night, he's got a lot more.
Yeah, well,
I got a lot less
Your
'cause I-
Pawpaw's Irish?
because I puked up my beer.
I didn't know that, dude. For real?
Yeah, right. Finnegan.
That's awesome, man.
He just lost a toe recently.
Gangrene.
I don't know.
Go ahead. Next phrase.
The Japanese.
As handy as a small pot. Jay.
Are you asking or telling?
Nope. This is this. Let me read the whole sentence. Jay.
None of them are a question. I don't
Jay.
think.
Open quote. As handy as a small pot. End quote.
Yeah. So what that is
So
essentially,
maybe it's just as handy as a small pot.
it's the same
Sure.
meaning one way or the other.
Yeah.
Onomatopoeia in a way.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Backwards, forwards.
race car. So the thing about it is that if it's
NASCAR.
as handy as a small pot means
Yeah.
you're good for nothing. You're good for nothing. What can you put in a small pot? What do you put in a small
Well,
pot?
okay. Well, maybe you're close.
I like
to
a
the
little
definition,
sauce.
But maybe
I like to heat up my spaghetti sauce
If
separately.
someone is useful, but in a limited, cute way, slightly insignificant. So just like a little, you know.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say cute because
All
Irish
right.
people don't say that. I would say you're not worth anything. That's how we would say it.
Wow,
You wouldn't-
that's,
so-
But I think it means
that's
the
a
same
hard
thing.
opposite.
It means the same thing.
So why
though.
would you not
Yeah,
use a
yeah,
small?
cute.
You would never use a small pot.
Not
Don't
in my
need it.
household.
Big family.
Not in my
Whatever.
household. We got big family, big pots.
Mouth
And
like
I haven't said that for a bit. Go ahead.
mouth like a cracked seal on a yard pump.
Yep. Dehydrated. So when someone hasn't had any fresh
we
water,
lost Josh for a second.
when we haven't.
I only heard part of it. but
Mouth
it
like
made
a
me
cracked
laugh.
seal on a yard pump.
Right. So when you've been dehydrated for a long
Oh,
time,
yard pump.
these get real dry.
Right.
Like you're
Yeah.
in the desert of Arrakis. You get
Right.
real
Chapped,
dry
bro.
right here.
My
Oh,
Arrakis, my
hiking Everest.
And that's right. And so that's what they're referring to. Someone who's been dehydrated.
It means the opposite. It means they salivate a lot.
Well,
Oh, they
the
drip.
water's dripping
Right.
out.
but when you
Well, different lands. Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland.
right.
Right.
So for Northern Irish, that believes it does mean that you're a slobberer, is what they call it.
Right.
Where I'm from, towards the South Cork
No
County,
water.
no water
Yeah.
in the Cork County. So
Right.
no clean water, and so that's what we
No, of
refer
course.
to. And
Like a pig with a kaleidoscope in its butt.
now, is this what is this? Another phrase?
It's another phrase.
All right, now read that one more time.
No, I think that's just Luke talking.
Like a pig with a kaleidoscope in its butt.
Now Luke does speak in parables often. So that's why this is so
Yeah.
confusing.
Well, the Irish, I mean, they come from a whole lineage of parables, right?
Of
Right.
course, that's right. And I want and trace all the way back to the Viva della Rosa, right? And
No, Viva Vendetta,
Yeah.
2006.
now that's not an Irish phrase either, and I'm not going to assume that you guys.
I think
are
that
making
was
fun
on a
of me.
dum-dum. A dum-dum lollipop.
It
I
means
read.
easier to look at from behind.
Say the phrase again.
Dude.
Like a
Same.
pig with a kaleidoscope in its butt.
I've never heard that one, but I'm going to accept it as an Irish saying.
There we go.
I'm gonna. I
Dude,
wish I had
I've
a
been
mallet
told that. I didn't
to
know what it
approve
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when Josh would walk the lake when he lived here, his exercise was walking the lake.
Which
and,
one? Morton?
Whichever one the smallest one
No.
was. And so
Hollingsworth.
the people would walk far behind him because they would say that boy was like a pig with a kaleidoscope in his butt, and they would get behind him to watch that.
Honestly, it's because I wore a picture of my face on the back of my shirt.
thing.
Business in the front,
Ah.
party in the back.
Yeah,
That's
and I go,
cool.
you're gonna get it. It had 2 hands. It's like
It
you're
was
gonna
a threat.
get it.
You were a threat shirt.
Ah, it was like this.
Yeah,
I
you
sure
better stay
did that.
behind. Yeah, that's an Irish race.
His pops only wore knickers to keep his ankles warm.
Yeah, and and again, I think you guys want a deeper meaning for these things.
Right.
Irish people traditionally have cold ankles, dude.
Okay.
And it's a
But wear socks, dude.
It's an
Why you put
iron
your underwear
issue.
down?
What makes at least
we don't
sense-
have red meat, so we have iron problems.
the definition says
and our ankles get cold.
a hardworking father would do anything for money for his family.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I just feel like that
All
doesn't
right,
make sense.
so Wayne, would you wear knickers to warm up your ankles?
I do
For
right
your
now.
family?
Look at this. What do you call these?
I don't want to see it, dude.
Audio,
Hey,
audio
blur
listeners,
it. Blur
audio
it.
listeners, he's butt naked right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
The Tide wouldn't take that fella out.
Can I make a sidebar real fast before moving on
Oh
to that
my
one?
God.
The Pentecostals.
Yeah, you want to touch
they
on
wear-
that one?
This is true.
Oh
they
my
wear the
God.
dresses down to their ankles for the same exact reason.
Oh my god.
It's they're
Who's
cold.
that?
They have, the Pentecostals.
Mormons?
They've got cold ankles.
Oh.
Dude,
just like
Catholics
the
all the
Irish.
way.
Huh?
Catholics.
Well,
all
what
the way.
explains those sheets that they throw over people that have been slain?
I don't. That's
Those little blankets.
modesty cloth is what you're calling. What
Like
you're
what?
talking
Yeah,
about.
what's a modesty cloth then?
Modesty cloth is actually a modern.
Oh, it's for a
invention.
sinner that wore a short skirt. Okay.
Sinners won Best Directing.
Shut up about the
Best
movies. Dude. I'm so sick of hearing about the
Cinematography.
Oscars at this
The
point.
Irish are in that movie.
Yeah, they are the good guys
The good guys.
in Sinners. The Irish.
What
are the
were they
good
trying
guys.
to free
I saw,
them,
I, saw,
right?
I saw a tweet that was like
Try
the
and
worst
make
part
them
about
part of the
Sinners
team.
Yeah.
is the vampire's plan sounds kind of good.
Time out. What did you just do, Josh?
What'd you say?
What?
looked
I said
over
they're
it.
trying to make him part of the team. Right?
I didn't hear what you said, but just for the audio only listeners, I look over at Josh's camera. I look over at Josh, and he goes,
That didn't sound. I didn't want the chapped lips, dude. Like that other saying.
just like
Hey,
the other
hey,
saying.
hey! With these chapped lips,
Like-
the tide
like
wouldn't
leaky
take
pump.
that fella out.
The Tide wouldn't take that fella out. Well, that's
Oh,
referring to.
that's an ugly dude.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what it means.
And so if you're a bloke and
Yeah.
you're not found attractive, you would say to
Right.
any girl,
The riptide wouldn't take that
Yeah.
fella out.
"Yep,
Maybe we change it to
Dude.
riptide.
Well, and you'd think like a cleft lip, like that's gonna like rule me out, but
Right.
no. Jacqueline Phoenix, like he still does good.
Yeah,
that's an excellent point."
that the man peels his oranges in his pocket.
Okay, so essentially what that means is
Wow.
Well, okay, wait. If it shouldn't be peels his potatoes,
no.
Oh.
That's a
you
good,
guys have
No,
oranges?
no,
valid
this
question.
isn't an exotic
That's the,
fruit.
that's
It's
the
an
catch. We
exotic.
don't have
Yep.
oranges. So when you're in Ireland and you're struggling, right?
Right.
Any sort of
The
Well, what's the
struggle.
traditional name for Ireland?
Ireland. So once you
England, baby.
okay, I'm gonna walk off the show. if here's my thing, if you're in Ireland and you don't have lots of resources, right, and you get a
Right.
treat, you
Yeah,
get a
yeah, yeah.
fancy treat like an orange,
Citrus. Yeah.
or a fancy treat like
Ooh.
a chocolate bar or something, right, or a chocolate
Yeah.
coin.
Well, what's your favorite orange? Just so I can picture it.
Clementine.
I was gonna say clementine. The time I like to be.
Wow, y'all are so basic.
What do
but-
you like? A blood orange?
He likes a navel.
No, I
You
like
like a
a
grapefruit.
cherry
He likes a navel.
Garzmano.
You,
A cherry Garzmano.
You're a big grapefruit fan because you sent me that video of like how to eat a grapefruit.
Oh yeah.
Don't. No. So, but
No,
just-
I like a cherry Garcia.
You hide your dude. She is pretty, but you have to hide the tree.
Isn't Andy
and
Garcia a guy from Oceans?
No,
no,
half baked.
let me tell you something that people don't understand. When you co-host a show with two guys that have ADHD, what you have to do
I
is
left my Adderall.
you got to really dial
I
in.
took my Adderall.
You got to
I don't
really
even have
dial
fun.
in.
I haven't taken my Adderall.
Yeah, but I'm
in 3
unemployed,
weeks.
so I'm taking a lot of it.
Next phrase.
The peels
I'm
oranges
Adderall
means
maxing.
he's a cheap bee.
We got 5 minutes on the timer. Go ahead.
Means he's
Oh,
a cheap
what is
bee.
it?
He's a cheap bee.
I don't know what that means.
A cheap bee is a
Josh, could you help me out here? Honestly.
All right, let me look up the list here, the listicle that I got from collegehumor.com.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, we got
You guys recognize that?
Yeah.
Okay, is it under docs? Google.docs.com?
Josh, it's something you sent to me, and podcast. We'll take you a little bit out of the bit right here. The amount of times I've sent Josh something for him to go, you didn't send it to me, would make you think he hasn't used a phone in his life. But
Not for these purposes.
for these purposes, being email or text.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this St. Patrick's Day, check in on your tech illiterate friends.
Yeah.
You know,
man. Yeah, dude.
get them.
Mine
get-
ends with the man peels oranges in his pocket.
yeah, exactly. What is that in the definition? Says cheap bee.
Oh, that means cheap.
Yeah.
Like,
so
like he doesn't want to like be seen with an orange because people will be like, "Give me a little,
that's
give me
what
a
I was
little
trying.
wedge,
That's
dude."
what I was trying to say. 5
Yeah, it's
minutes ago.
exotic.
I
That
thought-
is, you hide your treat in your pocket because you don't want people to see your
Ah,
wealth.
like
You
a-
don't want them
have
to
you guys
see
had a
wealth.
And then you
like
cut a
have you guys had
hole in your
chocolate
pocket.
orange?
Come again?
Have you had a chocolate orange?
Not
No,
real
I
life.
don't like flavored chocolate.
I feel like it wouldn't taste good.
It doesn't.
Oh.
I feel like you would like
No.
that though. Actually,
I think that was everything from our list. Honestly.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think
Well,
Any of these like you identify with, like
Right.
honestly, like a pig with a kaleidoscope in its arse. That's me.
that's
Right.
you, but not me because I slide right out of chairs. I don't have a bum.
I
so that's not something
No.
that people
Josh,
would
do
even
you
refer
have the list
to.
pulled up still?
Yeah, I just pulled it up right now.
I
She
did skip.
She'd pull up the floorboards looking for pipe.
Yeah, I did skip one, and maybe you want to read it. I didn't. I don't want to take it away from you.
Is there one?
I've seen more meat with an elbow
Towards the
on a
middle.
spider.
It's after the sealed yard pump.
This guy's reading the list for the first time.
Yep, I think so too.
This is
Find it. Okay, I found it.
Yep.
Find an old Galway hooker and see if she leaks where she should. Wayne?
it's very real. That's a very real. Hey, I'm not trying
Yeah,
to be
what's that
offensive.
mean?
Our people talk that way. I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
I'm not saying it's correct.
Yeah.
But that is something
Is
that
hooker like
it's
another name for
nautical.
fisherman?
I hate that name actually.
Is it another name for
I
fisherman?
hate that phrase.
A
hooker
Galway hooker. Yeah.
is
No,
the
that's
name-
a boat.
It's
You're
a
right.
female fisherman,
Oh.
fisherwoman.
Well, a
male
Galway
fisherman-
hooker is a boat.
Male
That's,
fisherman's a seaman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the meaning of that is good boats have known leaks.
Yes.
Bad boats have hidden leaks.
Come
Well,
on.
okay,
wait, saying wait,
wait. A good boat would have no leaks.
No. All boats are going to leak, dude.
An Irish
you haven't
boat
been
is
on the
always going to
ocean.
leak. And it's
Yeah,
always
Galway
gonna leak.
hooker.
Because of the English.
Dude, a black Galway
Everything
hooker
is England's
the
fault.
way to go.
Yeah. Shout out Kneecap.
Shout out everybody who stood against the crown for all these years.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
yeah,
the TV
yeah.
show.
The French.
Terrible TV shows, propaganda. It genuinely is propaganda.
Josh O'Connor's in it.
They say Galway hookers are the best in the world.
They say Galway Girls, a song by Ed Sheeran.
Guys, episode
Ew,
367. And can we just say this here? I want to honor all of our Irish brothers and sisters who are celebrating today.
Can we hear the Irish national anthem?
Josh is going to.
Galway Hooker's actually a boat. I didn't know that.
That's a Galway hooker, dude.
It is a
Wow.
I knew that.
Yeah, I was just trying
what'd
to.
you think
I
it was?
I was trying to deflect. I don't know, dude. It's a PG-13 show. I was trying to deflect.
Dude, facts are facts
So
here.
as we say bye, Wayne's going to sing the national anthem of Ireland,
Mhm.
and then we'll go into a little point break.
You talk. Give me two. Point break. Adios, amigo.
Exterior, Neptune's nest, day. A fat biker pulls up on a loud Harley, like there's any other kind. The place is almost empty in the weekend lull between lunch and dinner. Utah's car pulls in off PCH. Interior, Neptune's net. Tyler Endicott is working the counter. She jams an order on the wheel and turns to us.
Next. Oh, no.
Reverse on Johnny standing there, her only customer.
What do you want?
Shrimp and fries.
I mean, what do you want? What are you doing hanging around here?
Shrimp and fries. All right, I need you to teach me.
Give me a break. One shrimp and fries to go. Anything to drink?
I'm serious.
I can see that, but forget it. Stick to tennis or whatever you're good at. Miniature golf. Here, your number's 37.
Well, I'm just going to go back out there and catch it until I break something on my neck.
She's looking at him. This guy's nuts. She laughs.
What
She
is
laughs.
it? Ha 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 ha. What is it? You all of a sudden got this bug you had to go surfing. This is a line, right?
No. See, all my life I've done things for other people. Got circumcised in high school, and then I played football, and because my old man expected me to. Then my parents always figured I'd go to law school. So I did. Football scholarship, graduated Phi Beta Kappa.
Is this going to take long?
Wait. I'm a big hero to my folks, right? But 2 years ago, they got killed. Rip. In a car wreck. All of a sudden, I realized my goals had been their goals. And I'm my own man. So I wanted something for myself. Something that maybe didn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Tyler's
Certain
smile has
ways.
faded during this. He's managed to touch her, break through the tough waitress act. Now she's looking at him right in the eye.
Tough waitress act. I feel like you're doing a tough waitress act on me. I came out here from Ohio a month ago. Never saw the ocean before then. I saw it. And I'm like, that thing's bigger than I expected. I didn't think it would affect me so much, but it's like I'm drawn to it or something. I want to do what you do. I want to ride that hog, be in the waves. This is the truth.
Tomorrow, 6 a.m. here. If you're a minute late, I'm gone. And Stud, I didn't take you to raise. I can show you a few things, but after that, you're on your own, and that'll be $450.
He plunks down a 10 and backs out the door, grinning.
$450 for surf lessons? Sure. Is it me?
Yeah, keep the change.
It's not highlighted.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's just do a surf and training montage.
No, you're too far now.
Okay, hold on. Oh, keep the change, Teach.
Exterior beach, dawn. Utah and Tyler walk across the sand. Tyler drops her board.
Stop here. She turns towards him. Do you agree to do exactly what I say when I say it?
Sure.
I
do what my parents said.
Utah pops in the frame, arms extended, one leg in front of the other, torso bent at the waist, classic surfing stance. Suddenly he falls.
Do it again. Do it again.
Let's just do the surfing training montage. I'm tired of this.
Surfing training
Falling
montage
over.
happens. It was like 3 pages of surfing training montage. Exterior Malibu Pier, dusk. Big surf. Can we get some? Can you guys be like, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm surfing.
Oh my God, the wave is so big.
Give me some improv, Josh.
Oh my God, hanging 10 out here. Barreled. You're going to get barreled.
Big surf, rough conditions, closeout set. Utah, board and arm, follows Tyler out of the whitewater onto the beach.
It's closing out completely. Let's call it.
Utah nods. His eyes track the unruly break. He stops nodding to read his line.
What is it? It's not highlighted.
Page 33.
Damn, dude, I don't have lines till 35.
Page 33.
Who's that?
A lone surfer slashing through the pilings of the pier. A real kamikaze run as the whitewater walls thunder behind him. Silhouetted against the crimson sky and backlit spray, the figure pumps among the pier pilings in a frenzy of motions that is somehow balletic. Balletic.
Ballet's not art. That's Bodhi. They call his the Bodhisattva.
Utah watches as the Bodhisattva gets vertical with a snap, trims down the volcano wall, covers the bottom, pivots, it pumps to the top, gouging the lip, getting 6 feet of air. Gawkers howl and shout praise at the manic surfer.
The modern savage. Guy's even crazier than you, Johnny Utah. Come on.
They start to walk. The sky darkens as the sea finally closes out completely. The Bodhi Vista seems to levitate through the shapeless mush to the shore. Bruh. Suddenly, a football whistles through the air above Utah's head. He watches as the Bodhi Vista, board under one arm, walking out of the whitewater, makes a one-handed chest catch. A few yards away, 2 teams of surfers play football.
Hold on. You can catch too?
Hey,
Is that not me?
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
At your Bodhi voice?
Yeah, that's a good
A few
Bodhi
yards
voice.
away, 2 teams of surfers play football.
Okay.
A few
Hey,
yards away.
Tyler.
A few yards away, 2 teams of surfers play football. It's the same line.
Hey, Tyler.
Did your mic just go out?
My mic just went out. There it is.
Wow.
Hey, Tyler.
She whirls. Bodhi pumps his arm. Tyler jogs back for the catch. Bullseye. Bodhi smiles. Tyler doesn't. She chucks the ball to Utah, who drops his board and makes the catch in one move. He spins the football on his fingertips, drops it on his foot, kicks up to his hands. Razzle dazzle. He grins evilly. There's a big old game of football here, so can you guys give me a few I'm opens and
Hey, football catch me.
Toss it to me.
I'm out of bounds.
give me some more?
Who's got a tight end? I do.
Can you give-
He's on my team.
Can you give me some running noises? Utah then tackles Bodhi. The freak you doing, man? You freaking crazy. Bodhi flashes $1 million smile.
Chill, bruh. You know who this is? Johnny Utah. Ohio State All-Conference. Rose Bowl 3 years ago, right?
Johnny nods. Tyler looks at him. No, S-H-I-T.
Yeah.
Johnny freaking Utah. Freaking A. Yeah, I remember that game, man. You were on fire. They could not stop your sweet ass.
That's true, though.
Something happened. You got nuked in the last quarter.
You saw that? Dang, yeah. My knee got folded about 90 degrees. the wrong way.
Womp womp.
And that's why you never went pro?
2 years of surgery. I tried to go pro, but Warren Sapp tackled me. He played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then I limped through law school instead.
A lawyer, huh?
Yeah, Esquire.
Too bad. But at least you're not surfing now. Well, at least you're surfing now. So your life's not over yet, right?
Not yet.
Interior federal building, 16th floor day. Utah in shorts and a t-shirt carries his flame job surfboard past surveillance. Portraits of Bush, Hoover, and Webster. Special Agent Cole walks by, eyes the board, speaks deadpan.
Like totally rad stick, dude.
Speaks deadpan.
Like totally rad stick, dude.
Interior bullpen. Utah tries to act casual as he carries the board to his desk to the other side of the room. He has to walk past the entire gauntlet to get there. Gnarly man, hang 10, cowabunga, surf patrol, rip it up. Harp comes straight for him like a howling missile.
How was the beach?
Fine.
Surf conditions okay?
A little mushy.
A little mushy. You think the taxpayers would like it, Utah, if they knew you were paying a federal agent to surf and pick up girls?
Babes, actually.
What?
The correct term is babes. This type of undercover operation entirely depended on picking up the idiom of the speech. Otherwise, penetration is not possible, sir, of the social infrastructure. I mean, of the social infrastructure.
Harp inhales through his nose.
Where's Papa's?
Utah points across the room. Hart turns. Papa is sitting behind his desk in his Surf This t-shirt and pink shorts. Lifts the purple baronets like Tom Cruise in Risky Business. Looks directly at Harp. Smiles innocently. Interior Harp's office. Harp paces. Type A suppresses rage. Utah and Papa's endures Harp's wrath.
Special Agent Utah, this is not some job flipping burgers at the drive-in. Yes, the surfboard bothers me. Yes, your approach to this whole case bothers me. And yes, you bother me. You two have produced squat in the last 2 weeks, during which time the ex-presidents have robbed 2 more banks. Do you have anything to even remotely interesting tell me?
Caught my first tube this morning. It was amazing.
Papa signals unseen by Harp for Utah to shut up. Interior corridor to computer room. Johnny and Angela walk in.
What, you couldn't have just left the thing in your car?
It sticks out, so I can't lock it. You know I drive a coupe. Look, Angelo, you think I'd join the FBI to learn to surf? This was your lame-o idea in the first place. You got to back me up on this.
Johnny, all I can say is we better come up with something real soon.
Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away. That's where my heart is yearning, never home where the old folks stay.